Yes, this is for all of the rich man there. And talk about millionaire, billionaire, and who want to be rich, and who don't believe in God. And I will tell you this, that being rich don't stop you from believing in God and serving God. Because we want to look at Job chapter 1, verse 3. And when we look at Job, Job chapter 1, verse 3, we see clearly that, Job had 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camel, 500 yoke of oxen, 1,000, oxen in total, I say, 500 female donkey, a great number of servants. So Job was rich. And we see, when we look and we see the argument, because, Satan always wants you to be rich, And so what happened, we see in Job 1 verse 6, further on, that there was a meeting with the angels in heaven. And Satan also came. And God saw Satan, moving around Job's house. But he said that, don't you consider my servant Job a man that, is righteous? And he said, you don't do it for nothing, because you have angels to guard him and his property. So, what I'm showing you, that, God was boasting on a rich man. So if you're rich, you understand, you still can go to heaven. Don't give up your salvation because you're rich. You understand? Because Job was a rich man. And even when they took everything from Job, Job still never cursed God and died. What he did, he humbled himself. And verse, if you read Job further, verse 38, 39, and 40, it shows you that Job regained 2 times, everything he had. So being rich don't mean that you find that you cannot praise God and give him the glory. Because, to have 1,000 oxen in this time, any individual have 1,000 cow is a rich man. Must just, you have 7,000 sheep. You're rich. I'm not talking as a farmer. That means you have to have plenty land, and you have plenty servants to really do all of them things there. So that means you're rich. So what happened? That doesn't say you can't praise God. So all the little man then with them little $1 million and them little $100,000 and believes that them can impress God. See, God boasting a rich man. So let God boast for you. Like and share. And all rich man, make sure say when you follow, because we want to take out the rich man them out of hell, and put them on solid ground, make them dance and go heaven, and the whole away, live happy, and stop, give away your salvation, because you only live once. Yeah, peace and love.